Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Now, last time out, we went back to Newton Aycliffe Freight Terminal over here, or what is now Newton Aycliffe Freight Terminal. I think it was just a mess before, let's be honest. But yeah, I've improved it now, and it works perfectly. I think. I haven't actually checked if it works proper perfectly, but it seems to be pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Just checking what's on board. Why are you bringing goods? Oh, there you go. Selecting the wrong ones. Yes, we've got plastic and steel being brought up here. Hopefully both. It seems to just be plastic at the moment, but I'm hoping some of these will bring steel. Oh, hang on. Are you? No. You should collect both. Maybe it is just plastic. I don't know where the steel comes from. Anyway, yeah, plastic and steel gets brought up here. It gets turned into goods. The goods then gets brought back. And that's how this all works. We seem to have steel waiting to head in both directions here as well, which is nice. I can't remember if I did this on camera or not, but the Newton Aycliffe to Luton goods, I made it stop here on the way back as well. And it picks up steel from here, and I think it also picks up goods from here, from what I saw just now, and then takes them up to Harrow. I believe that is what happens. So what are you? You're Harrow Steel, and you're about to come in this side. Your minerals just leaving. Awesome. This over here, then we've got loads of coal being dropped off now. We do still need more, but it's better than nothing. Where do you come from again? You come from over here, do you not? Yes, you do. And you've got only 20 waiting. Is it because we have a blockage over here, maybe? No, it's because we have a blockage over here, definitely. What on earth is going on here? Why does this load so slowly? Let me see if I can fix that. Also, why is this so loud in my ear? Not a fan of that. There you go. Min stop waiting time 0. There we go. That should speed things up now. Considerably. Wait for it to fill up and then go. Yeah, okay. That's slightly better. So yeah, today what I want to do is extend the railway line down here to Bridge House, which also requires goods. But there's also a coal mine here, a steel mill here, and an iron ore mine here. So we could potentially get some more steel up and running just from here. We also have a goods factory down here that requires plastic and planks, or plastic and paper, or plastic and silver bars. Don't know what you're making out of plastic and silver bars. That's, yeah, something's being made. It's paper mill, chemical plant, loads of stuff that we haven't really dabbled in yet. We could also extend even further down here to Holdsworthy if we want to. I can't speak today, apparently. So yeah, we're going to actually start off. So you'd think we'd extend down from Gravesend, and we are going to do that eventually. But to start off with, I actually want to take this line here and 4-track it down to Hatfield Riverside. And then from Hatfield, 4-track as far as a junction that's then going to turn south. So let's work on this side of things first. Let's pause the game for a second. Because we're actually going to build. So you're no longer going to be double slipped. In fact, you're no longer going to exist at all. We're going to rebuild that. And we're also going to rebuild this. So this one here is going to be a new track. This is going to run alongside the existing line. And then we'll do the same thing with the 4th track in a second. I think this has been auto-signaled, this one. If it hasn't, it's about to be. And then somehow, maybe just doing this. Yeah. I'm going to drag that out and connect it up like so. Right, one done. For this one, we're going to go like this. I believe that connects up as intended. I'm not sure if that connects up there. I don't think it's impeding, so I don't think it's an issue. It would have been nice if it looked a little nicer. Yeah, I don't want to build that as a bridge. Definitely not. If I sound a bit out of it today, by the way, I've had a really, really long day at work. So apologies if I'm like just not really sounding like I know what I'm talking about. I've got an idea in my head of what I'm doing today. Don't worry. It's just whether I can actually translate that or not. Can I make this work? Oh, there we go. Maybe I could do it. Oh, apparently, here's the only way I can do that. Is that really the case? It's a bit kinked there, but otherwise I think we're okay. We'll join you up. We'll auto-signal this. Yep, every 200 meters, please. In this direction. Yeah, that looks like it's auto-signaled. For sure. And then we'll do the same. In this direction, please. There we go. And again, that looks like it's auto-signaled. I haven't set these as one way. That's annoying. I suppose the best way of doing it is just to do it from here. Wait for the auto-save, which is both a blessing and a curse at the same time. There we go. Yeah. TikTok, I know. It's always got something to complain about, hasn't it? Always, always, always. Alright, you're one way as well. Brilliant. Cool. So, to get this working again then, we're going to build a flyover. But we're going to kind of stretch it out a little bit. Because one thing I'm conscious of here is we've got big, heavy freight trains coming down this part of the line. And I don't want it to really impede. So I think we're going to do it like this. Oops. I guess that kind of works. Does it? Yeah. In fact, it could go less than that. Could pretty much go like this. And then hopefully... Yeah, see, I was hoping to build that straight across. We'll come back to that in a second, because we're going to build the other side now, which I think is going to branch off here. And it's going to follow the land this way. Can I have you just level for now? There we go, perfect. Then it's going to slope around and up. Oops, have I done this too much already? Yes, I have. That's very frustrating. Okay. No, that's fine, actually. That works. Again, I'm being wary about how I'm building my embankments now. And my junctions especially. Trying to keep my junctions as flat as possible. Now, if I can turn you a little more. See, I think this to this can be done like that, and it can, but unfortunately game not interested. So if the game don't want to do it the way I want it to do it, then we're going to do it the way, yeah, we're going to do it like this. So we should be able to get this underneath like that. There we go, through a tunnel. Let's build something like this, and then we should be able to get the rest of these under as well. Oop, not that one. That one. There we go. And then this one too. See, now that's saying collision. I think part of the problem is here. So if I keep this underground for as long as possible. Yeah, bear with. There is a way of doing this. Flatten the terrain. I want to get it from here and build it out. There we go. We'll smooth this after. think it's easier just to do it like this, in all honesty. Is that being funny? It's being a bit funny, but I think it's fine. Right. You underneath, please. Down, down. There we go. That looks like it's going to work now. That's the wrong tunnel, though. Come on, Mark. Down. There we go. So I think this type... It's expensive, but it looks nice. And I'm kind of in the business of making things look nice at this point. There we are. It works. Right, I think there were some signals that I destroyed by mistake, so we'll put those back in. Which line were they on? I think they were this way. So if I auto signal one way, yes. Let's do this side first. Like so, and then we'll do this side. Like so, and it should place them. There we go. And then we do have to do this side as well. But again, I'm sure you can just do the replace option, but I think it's just easier to do it like this. Nice. Now, how does this look on this side? Actually, that has turned out pretty nicely. And we've got rid of the TikTok now, which is nice. I keep saying nice. I don't know why. Everything's nice. We'll auto signal this as well. And you guessed it, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. That's perfectly placed there. So yeah, now that train can come in and reverse. I don't actually... Do we have trains that reverse from here? I don't know if we do anymore. But we've got it set up that way just in case. Obviously, the passenger train will come out on the fast track here. Although... the slow track, sorry. Although we will have a pair of crossovers. One there and one here, because I think we still have that on this side of the station, do we not? Yes, we do. And obviously, Hatfield will have the same setup already. Or at least it will on this side. We haven't built the other side yet. But that's the next part of the video. Now, how am I going to... I think I'm going to have to do it... Remove these. Yeah, there's the TikTok again. Remove these and then build it in and then place it back. So I think up to about here-ish. A little bit further. The tracks are going to start following the slope here and then they will curve away. Which is kind of not ideal, but at the same time, it's fine. Right, crossover there. And crossover here. Like that. That gets rid of the TikTok again. I think I might have another set of crossovers here, but I don't know for which... I mean, I suppose it'll be like this. Although that needs to be longer. Maybe I'll build this further back. Where's the last... Oh, this hasn't been... Okay, that's why. It hasn't been auto-signaled, this bit. Oops, did not mean to destroy that tree either. Let's auto-signal this track. And I think that will help work out just quite what is going on here. One signal. Two signal. I don't know if trains can actually crash in this game. I don't want to find out. In case it's like rail route and it's just a game over. That was a bit of a shock when I found that out. Rail route hasn't ended, by the way. I'm just not playing it right now. Just want to do other things for a bit. It got a bit frustrating just waiting for money to roll in all the time. So I wanted to do something else. Plus, Railroads Online came out and seems to be doing well views-wise for other people's channels. So I thought I'd give it a go, even though I'm way behind the curve in terms of uploads in that game. Let's just get rid of these ones as well. So there's one there, and there was one... Come on. there, and then there's another one. I might as well do it across the bridge, same as the other direction. I wish one-way signals were the default, by the way. That would be so handy. There might be a setting for that, which I've just not found. Oh, hello. Zoomed right in there. There we are. Okie dokie. So, we're going to have to go here like that. And that should build all of these up to and include... Actually, no, not up to and including. You didn't have one here. There we go. Right. That's looking a lot better. So now we know we can have our crossovers here. So if I build this starting to curve away, but not completely. Actually, it might be better if I did this side first. So we want it to curve away slightly, but not completely. Like so. Like that. And then it's going to come around and underneath this one. There we go. It's not the best looking slope there. Actually, I'll keep this as a bog standard tunnel for now. Now, where are we going? So this line from Gravesend is going to join up with it. Probably over here somewhere, maybe just before. Actually, it could just join up at Bridge House. And we'll have Bridge House be a junction station. So in that case, it's just going to follow alongside the river, really. It's going to be more like this. This can come back up if it hasn't already. Yes, it has. Does it need to be that low? That's the question. It doesn't really, does it? There we go. That's as... Yeah, that's about right. I'm alright with that. And then we'll keep it coming outwards this way. We'll cross over the road here, but I think that'll be replaced by a bridge at some point. And then this side here is just going to come away like this. And then from here it's going to move back across and back in. Kind of like... I guess kind of like this. And then from here it will run across the road. Like that. Yeah. Alright, so Bridge House, which is all the way down here, is going to be a 4-platform station, I would say. Let's get this road built. So I think, I mean, that could just curve in like this, I suppose. And I think the station's going to connect here. Now, how am I going to do this? 'Cause I kind of want... Let's spin you round. Because we need like 2 through tracks as well. Okay, I think I know how this is going to work. I think we're going to do it a bit like M4J Junction. Where we're going to have it like this. And then an island platform in the middle. So we'll go platforms, passenger platform like this. And then some more tracks like this. I think this works. Like so. And then platforms again. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. So we've got slow platforms on the outside. Then we got the fast platforms. And then we got the... then we got through tracks. Then we got the fast platforms in the middle. I think that's the best way of doing it. And then these tracks here, I think, are going to remain the slow tracks. I think. And the ones coming from Gravesend are going to form the fast tracks. Now, we need to build a new station here at Gravesend as well. I think the way we're going to do it is follow this line along and build a station outside of town. Which is going to be kind of here-ish. like so. And this is going to be... It's a 2-platform station, but it's going to have 3 tracks as well. Everything's going to have 3 tracks, basically. For the other, like, express trains or freight trains that use this route and don't stop here. Okie dokie. And then platforms. Like so. I should probably put some... Oh, I really should actually put some... first of all, underpasses, because people can't get to this platform right now. I should put some platform shelters and things in, but I can't be bothered right now. So yeah, that line's going to go there, and then the railway's going to swoop around this way and then head back down this way. Actually, it might swoop around the back of this, and then I think it's going to go straight across this way and then curve back in for Bridge House. I think. That sounds like the smart way of doing it, at least. Right, where is... So there's one there, one there, one there, and one there. And again, these probably could do with shelters, but I'm not going to do them for now. So yeah, another thing. So we're going to extend the road here, obviously. Let's do it like this. So first of all, you come out straight like that. And then curve out like that. Curve out like that. And then I am going to upgrade these to tram tracks. Like so. Then we're going to build a bus/tram stop here. And I think the way I'm going to do this is extend... I don't know, actually, because we've got a stop here, and that's where it becomes a bit of an issue. So I think the green is going to be removed as a stop, or we'll move it over to here, maybe. But I don't know. I like it there. Okay, I've got another idea. If it lets me do it, of course. Or maybe it won't. I was going to build a bridge over the railway here, but I don't think you can build it over... Oh, you can build over stations. Ha! Okay, then. That's that problem solved. So, yeah, you're going to connect like that. We could probably have this be this type of road instead, as we can do with that and that. This one's just going to remain as is for now. And then downgrade these again, and then upgrade this one. There we are. So yeah, the Gravesend Road tram is going to be extended. It's going to go Gravesend Road, Gravesend Annex, Gravesend Road again, and then Church Street. That's called. Okay, guess we'll keep that as a name. And then yeah, the existing Gravesend station here is going to be closed. But that's not going to happen for a little while yet, because I want to get these tracks connected up. So yeah, the priority... We'll build this out as if it's going to be completed, but we won't actually complete it yet. So you can see here how the railway is going to run across the road. That's not what I wanted there at all. I will do it from this side to stuff it. There we are. And then this bit here is just going to curve in. Those are pretty good speeds. Can't complain about that. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. There we are. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so now we're going to come out this way. It's going to be on a slight curve. And then as we pass behind the... I guess that's a meat processing plant, isn't it? That's when we're really going to start bending it round this way. And again, there's a lot of industries that we're running past here. Some of which would be very useful to connect up to the railway at some point. I can see us building another freight terminal around this area. Because we've got mail, we've got grain... Is that rock? I think there might be a quarry. Livestock, all sorts here within reasonable reach of road. So it would make sense to start connecting these up. And actually, I've brought these two lines together here, but I don't think I should have done that. No, actually, you could connect up still. Yeah, you're fine. We can't change that. No, go away. There we go. Yeah, so this one here is actually going to become a flyover of sorts. Man, I don't know about you guys. This game is so loud in my ears when I do that bulldozing there. So loud. Don't know if you can hear it. It's very loud for me, though. So yeah, you're going to come around like that. And I guess we're going to skirt the river here. But it's going to become a 4-tracker again. So I'm going to cancel you for a second, actually, because this here is the line that we need to run alongside. So if we go like this, and then from here, you need to come around like this. There we are. And then we can come straight across like this. And then I think from here, we can actually just go straight into Bridge House Station. But, yeah, technically you're going to go in like that. There are going to be crossovers outside the station here. We'll come to those in a little bit. Okay, wait for autosave to do its thing. There we go. Right. So now, yeah, you coming from up here, you're going to run around and connect up, I guess, like this. I think it's connecting directly to it right now, isn't it? Yes, it is. I don't want you to do that. I want you to snap to the side like that. That's a bit of a curve there. It's still 75, but I think if we start increasing the line speed here, that's not going to be 75 anymore. So I think we're going to do it more like this. I think that's a bit more realistic, a bit more achievable as a speed. So we're going to build you like that. And then from here, again, you're basically just going to run alongside. Like so, and like so. Kind of skip the edge of the water here. Do I want to rebuild this so it goes alongside the edge of the water? I think I do, actually. I think I do. Got to give the people something to look at whilst they're travelling along the train. And what better thing to look at than a boat that we're like absolutely thundering past because we're a high-speed train and they're just a boat. There we go. And now it should be able to just go like that. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now we can come in and add... Where's the second line gone? There it is. Come in and add this again. Like so. Now obviously here there's a minor interruption for the fast line, which is going to... What's the highest speed I can get this? Apparently not very. That's fine then. We'll just pop it in as high a speed as we can get it. Which I think is there. 58 isn't the worst, to be honest. Right, now this side I'm actually going to build out from this direction, just so I can get... Oopsie doodle. Just so I can get a decent snap, I was going to say. But we don't seem to be able to get one. I'm going to have to kind of do it like this. There we go. 75s all round. And then what on earth was that? This side we can actually go out a little bit further, so I might as well do that. Cool. And then from here, we're going to follow these lines all the way along. Like this. And then we're going to get to here. And then from here, this is going to follow this line. And it's going to become the second line on the Gravesend route. Yeah, I like this idea. I think it's good. I like the fact... So I remember saying many episodes ago when I built the line to Luton that there would be a junction at that bridge. So to be able to integrate it back into this, bearing in mind that, I mean, down this way we've got Chipping Norton and Gravesend. Down the other way we've got Hatfield and Gravesend. And also, technically, the line to Newton Aycliffe as well. It gives it a bit more purpose, I feel. And then there'll be lots of different connection possibilities for all the different routes that we're building here. Where a smarter person than me would be able to figure that all out. But right now, yeah. Timetabling is still not something I've dared try in this game. I will at some point, I'm sure. Be brave enough to actually try timetabling. I think it's a bit like what OpenTTD's timetabling was before I found that script. It's a bit just tedious. A lot of clicking involved. Alrighty, this looks nice. 4-track main lines I'm not usually a fan of in games like this. I feel like they take up too much space. But here I'm enjoying it. I think they're fine. Right, yeah, now the tricky bit. So we need to get this track... where's it gone? This track here, over or under the main line towards Gravesend. Plus we need to build crossovers, which I think are actually going to go here. Because I think this is the point where it's going to start curving away. And I think the shape of the land, I think we're actually going to go down and under. I think. Go like this. And then around, yeah, kind of to there. Level out. I build it a little bit further. Kind of like this, maybe. And then this side of things, I was going to straighten it out. I mean, yeah, it would be nice if it came out just before the level crossing here. I was going to have it run alongside this one again, and then... Actually, we could still do that, I suppose, if I... Where's the node gone? If I grab you and sort of build you to here... That does work. And it just means this level crossing becomes a single thing. There's a random bit of track there as well. Okay. That's nice. And then from here, we're going to curve around and connect up like that. And I think that is a nice cutting we've got there as well. Good stuff. And yeah, I'm happy with this. I think this looks nice. So somewhere here, I think, we're going to build some crossovers. So we're going to have one like that and one like that. Where's my signal gone? Oh, did I not rebuild those signals? I guess I did not. Oh, did I not rebuild them up here? Oh, no, I did up here. I don't know what happened on this side then. Oh, maybe because this line didn't technically exist when I did that. That might be why. Yeah, so now we've got the 4 signals in this direction. And then we've got the crossover here, which could become... scissors. Might be easier if I redid them as scissors. Like that. And then... can start building these again. Like so. And this side will do the signal just before the crossing there. There we are. That should all be fine. And And then, yeah, if I keep following this along. So we should do one there. Whoa, that's the wrong way. Yeah, I think that's not affected anything. I will do a save in a second because I feel like that was a close shave. Okie dokie. And then if I come right the way up along here, back to Gravesend. Stick that one in. There we are. And that's now all signaled. I love this mod, by the way. That's... You talk about quality of life mods changing games. That is definitely high on the list. That is a perfect mod. Very, very useful. So yeah, what do I want to do here then? So I kind of want it to be that these connect up to the slow lines as well. And it becomes a double slip. So one like that, and one like that. Now there's a stray track there, and I'm wondering if that's caused any issues. I doubt it, but you never know. So yeah, we're going to do this. So now freight trains could potentially use that to cut across and avoid going through the platforms. Now the next station on this line is Holsworthy, but we have also got Marston Mortain down here, and I think after Bridge House the tracks will split again, possibly. I mean, he says that with a lot of confidence and then looks to see. So yeah, there'll definitely be a line through Holsworthy and Rothwell and Conisborough. Is that how you pronounce that one? Oh, hello. And then yeah, I think it'll follow this road then to Stamford, Lymington, things like that. The other one, I don't know if we'll cross the river actually. Maybe we will and then cross back. So it'll kind of cross over here. Marston, Mortain, maybe Burnham on Crouch, then Richmond, and then I think it'll cross back and go through Crayford. I think. And then Ulverston, and yeah, at this point it goes right across. And at that point we've pretty much gone north to south. So plenty there. Right now I'm debating whether to make Bridge House a temporary terminus. I don't know if I want to do that though. I think I actually do want to keep extending down to Holsworthy and Marston Mortain. Definitely want to extend down to Holsworthy. This is perfect for like a little branch line type station, even though it's technically going to be on a 2-track main line. I think I'm going to build it. If I could attach it to this road, actually, that would be lovely. Let's say I built a road from here that scooches round and connects up like that. And then if I attach the station to that road. I don't know how well that's going to work though. What I could do actually is build a bus stop and then attach the station to that. So I think like this. And I will make that like this for now, just in case. There. And then I think I can attach the railway station to you. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll work better. And then that points us in pretty much exactly the direction I want. We're going to skirt around. So we're going to go through a couple of tunnels here. But ultimately I want to avoid as much of this hill as possible. So we're going to kind of come around like this and then round into Bridge House. And then this right now is going to act as our terminus. Eventually it will have central tracks and another platform on this side, but for now it's just a one platform station, and it's just so we can get some services going. Now, in my typical manner of doing things, the main line is going to continue along the river, and I think it's going to remain 4-track. Oops, knocked my steering wheel there. And then it's going to go through Marston Mortain And that's probably going to be... Can I build elevated stations yet? I cannot. But I can build animated moving bridges. And I would like to build a 4-track bridge if I can. But I don't know if I can. Which is a shame. I want this a little bit higher. Kind of like that. So that the railway can get... the boat, sorry, can get underneath it. Now, how do I want you coming in? I think up here it's actually more like it. But yeah, I want a 2-track... No. What did I have? It was that one, wasn't it? What's this one look like? These aren't that great, actually. A swing bridge? No. Lift? No. So it's going to have to be one of these. It's probably going to be turned a little bit more. Kind of like this, I think. I hope this actually functions as a bridge. Otherwise, this is going to be very, very frustrating. If I build 2 like next to each other, would that work? I think the second one would kind of go here. Now, is this a navigable river still? How do I find that out? Like this? I don't think this is now. Oh, I don't know. I know, yeah, of course, you've got to build it over like this, haven't you? I don't know if this is a navigable river. That's the thing. I also don't know if this works. That's the other thing. It's interesting, shall we say, how this works. Also, what is going on here? Okay. Let's start building the main line out of this. And connect it up. And then from this, we can work out what exactly it is we're doing. So yeah, like that, you're going to be raised on viaducts. Is that a good enough slope or is that too much? That might actually be too much. Also, you're not connected where I want you. I want you there. I think this works. So yeah, I need some room for the track to swing around underneath here, and this could work out fine. Although saying that, I don't actually know. I really don't know. I might just go with old-fashioned for now and replace it in the future. Just so I can open up the angle a little bit more. Because yeah, basically I want the... So as I said, it's a 4-track main line. So I want this one to branch off like this. And then run along to like here. Actually, we'll bring it back a little bit. Actually, I mean, yeah, no, I will have it go like this. And then we're going to start to go up as we go towards the water like this. Go up a little bit higher. Kind of like that. And then I think we're just going to go straight over. Turn slightly to the right. Kind of like that. And build it level. Now, what does that actually do? So that creates navigable water. And that. So I think we're going to have to build it like this. Which is not ideal, because we need to be going that way. But I think we're going to have to do it like this. And then it comes back down again. Although I think it's going to come down a little bit sooner than that. Turn that off. Yeah, I mean, that looks like it works. So I guess. And then this side is going to come out and do the same. we are going to leave this in a second, and we're going to start working on the branch line, because that's going to be my priority. I just want to get this like down and settled first. Like so. So yeah, coming out of here, you're going to come across like that. Now, do we have anything for trains to cross over in the other direction? We don't, but we do now. Should I do the same thing on this side? I think I should. Oh, I had it very briefly there. There we go. And then... like that. So yeah, we got loads of options now for train movements through here. And then we're going to grab this one and bring it over. So that you snap in a little bit further up maybe. Actually, no. Yeah, there. That's good. And yeah, we'll build you as 4-track again. So I'm actually tempted. We've got that all-stopper train that goes from Newton Aycliffe to Luton. And I'm actually tempted to reroute it to head down this way and terminate down at Holsworthy instead. Because we've got a couple of trains that go to Luton now. And I don't know if we need as many as we've got. But then, I don't know. See? That's the problem. Maybe have one that goes from Blackburn down to Holsworthy. But I wanted to use the bay platform at Newton Aycliffe. Or M4J Junction, sorry, not Newton Aycliffe. Which is technically Newton Aycliffe, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I wanted to use the bay platform there for this. Those arches look really close together for some reason. But it seems to be how this is designed, so... yeah. Right, last thing then here is to build this across. That's quite a curve there, but 50 miles an hour it says, so I'm still relatively happy with that. Right, and then out of here somewhere, should we have it run 4-track for a little bit and then branch off? I don't think we have the space, because to be honest, we're coming in, like, we've got to skirt around this bit. So if I start building from Holsworthy, we're going to see exactly how this works. So if we come, like, along here, and then around this part, we're going to kind of follow the road here. Oh, no tunnel, please. Yeah, we're going to kind of follow the road here. So where the road... the way I see this happening is we cross it here, and then this is where we start turning. So if I come this way a little bit, and then come round. So this needs to be changed slightly. He says, basically bulldozing the entire thing. Yeah, we're going to follow the roads. This is like a proper old school railway at this point. Just following the route of the road. And then there is where it's going to tuck up and in. Alright, so once we've gone across the road here, then we're going to start bending this way a little bit. And then here is where we're going to bend round this way a lot. Do we have a tunnel there? We have a little one, which I'm okay with. We will build it. Is that the Woodhead? No, that's Woodhead. Let's go with Woodhead. And then again, like this. And again, we'll go with Woodhead, because why not? So yeah, now you can see the issue we've got in that we need to get a line up and over relatively quickly so that it can curve around. I guess it's going to have to go like this, and then here it's going to have to go up pretty sharpish. Like this. And then around, I guess like that. So we're heading over to there. So I can go a little bit wider with this curve here. So we're not slowing down too much. 52 is pretty good. If I move it so that... Oh, hang on. Need to level this off as well. There we go. I'm just trying to make it so that the supports aren't derpy. I think that's as derpless as we're going to get it. There we are. And then we can come down and round. So this is still not quite top speed. But I think here we can build this out a little more, actually. Actually, what line is this? Let me just check that quickly. I think this is... This will get rejigged as well in the future, by the way, when we build the 2 central lines. Because this is going to be 2-track. This isn't going to be 4. So I think this is actually going to be... like this. I think we left enough room for this. And then, as I said, it will get reprofiled, realigned when the time comes. Might even be... This is the kind of line that would be a perfect test bed for electrification when that comes along as well. What year are we in? 1901. So we're not far away from first signs of suburban electrification. I think there was a little bit, actually, around the late 1800s. Obviously, the underground lines, the deep level ones, were electrified. But in terms of like proper commuter railways, I think it was like the 1910s, maybe, where it started to really catch on. And I am guessing here, so I'm sure someone's going to correct me in the comments, as they do so well. There we go. And then another one here. And then this is going to keep following this around. And it's going to stop there. So this one here then can come out a little bit straighter. I kind of want this. Do I want this on in viaduct? I don't think I do. I think I just want it to go like that. And I believe then I can get you to just join this dead on. There we go. And then this side, we're going to just bend it away and it should just join up. Kind of like that. We'll extend it out a little bit more. Still only 67. I think that's as fast as I'm going to get this, though. Is this a flat junction as well? It looks to be. Ish. Yeah, I think that's fine. We've got this weird thing. It looks like the railway actually goes up and then slopes down again. That's probably true. Hey ho, what can you do? Right. So yeah, the first signals then are probably going to be here, here, and here. And then if I come all the way over here to do the return ones, they're going to go kind of like that. And then obviously all the way over here. I had a feeling it was going to put that the wrong side of the level crossing, so we will fix that. Put you there. Like so. And then, yeah, that signals all of that. Okie dokie then. We do need... Oh, no, we have got one. It's right there. That's fine then. And then, yeah, in theory, you can cross over. I don't think we ever will run out of the fast lines here. We do need to double slip these, of course. There we go. Okie dokie. So yeah, we need a bus stop here at Bridge House. We need to get a bus line up and running. Same thing for Holsworthy, which I don't think... I mean, I've built a two-berth bus stop here, bus station, but I don't think we really need that. We only need, like, there's a bus stop here that covers that half of the town, and if we build a road grid here, that'll probably cover that half of the town. So, I think we're relatively covered. I'm going to draw you straight across like that, and then I'm going to draw you up like that, and then I'm going to build the bus stop probably here like that. And then, yeah, that's covered. Actually, I might build it other road. Maybe like there. So it kind of is opposite that one. And then Bridge House. I mean, this one. Oof. It's probably going to be more of a loop. This might even become a tram line, you know. Let's build you straight out. And then you will come down and meet it like so. Yeah, I think this might work better as a tram line. So if we upgrade this road, that 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 road, and that road, that makes a nice loop. We'll put a tram depot. If I could squeeze one in here. There you go. That's gone quite well. And then we will build tram stops. One there and one there. And then we will also have one there and one there. And then possibly one here and one here. That should cover the whole town then. Believe so. So that can now be up and running. And then Holsworthy obviously can be up and running. Although we need to build a road depot over here. So again, I might just stick it next to the station. If I... Oh, autosave. If I stick it in like right before this level crossing. That's not a bad place for it. Okay, now what am I doing with this railway then? I think I'm going to have the Luton all-stopper. Or am I? Yeah, I actually don't know. Obviously, I've not got this from Gravesend yet either. But that will get switched over in the not-too-distant future. Basically, I want this train... I mean, should I do that now as well? And that can go down to Holsworthy instead? Huh. That's actually a bit of a dilemma. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get the individual lines here up and running first, shall we? So let's go Bridge House tram clockwise. Is that how you spell Bridge House? Oh no, it's Brig. Is it Bridge House or is it Brig House actually? Tram, and then a plus, and then another new line, and then we're going to do the opposite. And you are Brig House Tram minus. Okay, we'll get one on each. And again, the mod should kick in at some point. And, oh, hello. Is this new? That we got a new tram here. Hopefully, this will get full. Was it that colour, I think, for the anti? And then the clockwise one, I think, was it that colour? Nope, it was the murky brown. Ish green, that one I think. Yeah. Cool. We could get the Holsworthy bus up and running as well now, just to get that done. There we go. Holsworthy Holsworthy bus. Do we have a new bus then as well? We don't. Or do we? I don't know. It certainly isn't faster. No, wait, it is faster. It certainly hasn't got more capacity, is what I meant to say. What am I looking for? Holsworthy. So it's like that colour. Got a problem when everything's connected by road. It's impossible to see the line you're looking for. So yeah, do I just build a new train? That's the other thing. I think I want to extend the train here through Gravesend. I think that's the one I'm going to use. So if I... Oh, you're leaving anyway, so you're fine. If I take this here then... like so. And extend the line so that it meets up with this one. Like that. Rebuild these signals. Come on. Auto sig, yes. I'm going to do it like that. And then coming back, I want you there. Like that. Hopefully that won't block. I mean, it shouldn't block the junction anyway, should it? And then we'll get rid of you. Right. And then you, Hereford to Gravesend, we will change you in a second. So you're no longer going to that Gravesend. You now go to this Gravesend. Gravesend sidings. And then from here, you go down to Bridge House, which is a long way away. And then up to Holsworthy. And then Holsworthy back to Bridge House, which again is a long, long way away. And then back to... It's Gravesend sidings, but I'm going to change this to maybe like Gravesend East. I guess we'll call it. There we go. Yeah, we'll rename you now as well. So you are Gravesend East. And this line is also going to be renamed because you are now Hereford to Holsworthy. There we are. Nicely done. So yeah, out of... So what's that? That's Hatfield. No, that's Gravesend, sorry. Then it's Hatfield here. And then it all branches off and does its thing. So I will get a train that uses this. Where it's going to go from, though, I don't know. We could still reroute the Luton one, I suppose. Down to Holsworthy. Now, Holsworthy has got the right names for the stations, which I'm happy with. This here, I think I'm going to go with... No, I'm just going to call it Bridge House for now, actually. I was going to call it, like, Bridge House Riverside, but we've technically already done that with Hatfield, so there's no point doing it twice. What lines do we use here? We do use the fast lines, and then it branches over... and then goes off. That I'm actually okay with. Yeah, that I'm okay with. Obviously, a Holsworthy, we're only using the one platform there. Eventually, when we extend down to Marston Mortain, we might reroute that train there and then take the Luton one and take it to Holsworthy. But then we are extending from Holsworthy down through, might as well just call this the Rothwell Valley at this point, and down to Conisborough, and then onwards from there as well. So... there's a lot happening now. There is a lot happening. One last thing I want to do then is grab a train on this line. So I think we only have 2 trains on this line right now. We're obviously going to need more than that in a second. So let's grab like another 2. And then one of these I'm going to grab... Let's unpause the game. Oh, let's also do a hard save first. And yeah, hopefully I've not bankrupt. I didn't actually see how much money I spent. Oh my goodness. I think the new trains did that. Oh boy, that was... yeah, I've almost bankrupted the company. I'm going to pin you though. I'm going to scooch over here. So yeah, we're going to Hereford first. And I'm going to watch this train basically off camera and see whether or not this line actually works and whether or not it's profitable. So we're going to screech to a halt here. We're going to wait for that train to get out of our way. And then obviously you guys will have seen the thumbnail if you're clicking on the video, so you'll know exactly what view I just decided to use for the thumbnail. It's probably going to be Bridge House Station, to be honest. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. As I said, I'm going to go watch this off camera to make sure it actually works properly. Hopefully we've got good capacity and things like that. I would love it if Bridge House and Holsworthy started springing up into proper towns. I think Bridge House accepts goods as well, so I might get a goods train to go down there and serve that to help it grow, and just, yeah, all that good stuff basically. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series so far, drop those comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. You have helped me out, and until next time, I will see you soon.